are on the guy in the center of the diamond, and that's Pedro Martinez, who's made 31 starts against the Yankees. But you don't always get what you wish for. They're just happy to be alive in Game 5, and a one-out walk puts Rodriguez on.
So far, 3 or 4 miles an hour better, which doesn't mean Pedro can't be effective. It just means he has to spot better.
Two out. That curveball from Pedro Martinez with Gary Sheffield flinching on strike 3. Now with a runner at first, A-Rod, and 2 out, Matsui hits it in the air to right center field. Back is Damon, still going at the wall to end the inning. That ball just kept on going, and Pedro Martinez pitches around a one-out walk. Red Sox coming to bat, no score. On a chilly early evening, Mike Messina, who's done this in his career at Fenway Park, taking on the Red Sox.
For the middle of the lineup.
Steady grounds to second. Cairo picks it up and takes care of it. 1 out. A 1-2. Matsui cuts it off, and it's a 1-out single for Orlando Cabrera. Ramirez with a base hit into right center. Cabrera will turn and go. First and third, 1 out. They call him Poppy. Into right, 3 straight hits, and the Red Sox take a lead in Game 5.
Paul Quantrill in the 12th inning 15 hours ago. Still locked in, a knuckle curve, and Ortiz drives in the first run of the ball game.
Ortiz. To load him up. To the right side. Clark will come to the plate. Out. No other play. Veritek not able to pull the trigger.
Nope.
Runners will tiptoe and go. It's 2-0. Strikes out. Messina made a nasty pitch to get out of further damage, but gives up 2. Red Sox strike first. 2 runs for Pedro Martinez. New York Yankees. It's one of the main reasons why the Boston Red Sox went out to get Curt Schilling, who would be the Game 6 starter, as Williams hits it into deep right field. Bernie Williams answers. It's 2-1. First pitch swinging, and Pedro Martinez gives a run right back.
Generally speaking, the Yankees' strategy against Pedro Martinez is to swing early in the count. Matsui did it back.
Posada grounds to the right side for Bellhorn. 1 out. Started to talk about how these Red Sox players do against the Yankees at Oakland. He was a winner and helped the Red Sox move on to take on the Yankees. That's a base hit by Ruben Sierra the other way as he goes after the first pitch.
Lou, as ex-manager with the Expos, used to say, we have to take care of the little man.
1 on, 1 out, 1-1 pitch is popped up, shallow left center. Manny Ramirez is coming to get it, 2 out.
Back in the wee hours here in the hub.
Wonder how these players respond later the same night. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on, 2 out, and a check swing, ground ball to first. Millar plays the spin. The inning is over. The Yanks are on the board. Bellhorn, the leadoff hitter in the second, rips it to the right side. What a pickup by Cairo to his left. 1 out. Good play by Miguel Cairo. Had a good division series, but he's been flailing at it here against the Yankees. Little flip for the out. The strikeout is the second for Messina. Now here's Cabrera. And he hits it in left center field. Bernie Williams is there. Nice running grab. And it's a 1-2-3 second. Third inning rolls in. Game 5. Boston Knights of baseball. Happy birthday. 2 long nights of baseball here at Fenway Park. The last 2 evenings. 2-2 pitch. Let's go down to Chris Myers. Another 3-2 pitch. In the air to right. Nixon coming on. Trot Nixon. That catch is made for out number 2.
What a terrific play by Trot Nixon, because he had to cross over to make it. He's a left-handed thrower. Much easier play for a right-handed thrower.
Jeter struck out. Rodriguez flied out. And Sheffield walks. Off the end of the bat, that's a base hit into right center field, and Sheffield will go all the way over to third. It'll end first and third with 2 out. Heart of the order coming up for the Red Sox in the third. Mortgage airship is up above. Ameriquest Mortgage is the official mortgage company of Major League Baseball. We thank them for joining us tonight as Manny Ramirez is 2 for 2.
Right-handers, yes, not left-handers.
Ortiz strikes out, 1 away.
Break as opposed to a 12-6 straight downer.
One ball, 1 strike. Millar shatters his bat. The ball comes up on Jeter. No play.
It is right here. There.
A hit, an error in the inning. Set up at 0-2. 2 out. And another big strikeout for
Arm speed.
Here's an 0-2 to Veritek. Got him on the inside corner. Veritek knew it. It's in 4th inning now. It's 2-1. The Red Sox on top. And a ground ball's a base hit through the right side for Posada. Lead off. The Yankees are my daddy quote after the game in frustration. 3-2 pitch. Posada doesn't run, and that's ball 4. A hit, a walk, and it's 2 on with nobody out for. 2 on, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looking for a strikeout here.
1 out. Strikeout number 5 on the night for Martinez. 2. They're going. And a pop-up into right. The runners have to retreat. Trot Nixon has out number 2. Defensive errors. Here's a chance with 2 on and 2 out. A pair of strikeouts tonight for Jeter. Here he goes to the right side. The flip to Martinez. The Yankees put their first 2 on. They strand 2, have left 6. It'll be Miller, then Bellhorn, then Damon. The Red Sox up 2-1. The Yankees up in the series 3-1. Miller in the air to left center field. Bernie Williams. 1 out. Messina trying to get out number 2, and again it's Bellhorn trying the right side, and Cairo is there. 2 out. Strikes there, Steven. 2 out, nobody on. Damon 0 for 2 tonight, and another strikeout. A nightmare of a series with a bat for Johnny Damon. Last 3 ALCS starts against the Yankees, 0-2. With a no decision in last year's Game 7. Rodriguez checked his swing, and it's a leadoff walk. Doing a lot of running in this ALCS. Overall in the postseason, 2 out of 3. He's even thinking about stealing a base. Left side. Miller. Bellhorn. Double play. And a huge twin killing.
That's your greatest payback after being knocked down.
Right side, and Pedro Martinez makes a statement in the 5th.
Before, see if he goes off speed down the way.
Fastball and a shot into right center field. That ball is down and cut off by Sheffield. Good play by Gary Sheffield to hold Cabrera to a leadoff single.
But top of the hand, but if it's bothering him, it's a good time for Cabrera to be running.
Ramirez in the air to center, and Bernie Williams is there. 1 on, 1 out. Ortiz strikes out for the 2nd time in a row. And for Messina, that's number 7. Millar grounds to the left side. Jeter in the hole. Nice play to end the inning. A leap and a throw, and Jeter does his thing, and we go into the 6th inning of Game 5. It's still Boston 2, New York 1. Timlin available. Arroyo is available. Wakefield is available. Embry, even Folk. But none of them arrested. That's in left field, and Manny Ramirez makes a nice play. 1 out. AmeriQuest Mortgage Airship. AmeriQuest Mortgage, the official mortgage company of Major League Baseball. Here's Posada. And a chopper off the plate area to short. Now to the second baseman, Bellhorn. And a base hit for Posada, who's
Just like a fastball. Very difficult to lay off.
One on, 1 out. 6th inning. And a line drives a base hit into left center field. Posada will take the turn but hold, and it's 2 on, 1 down. Got him, 2 out.
And both pitchers have really made the pitches when they had to. That looked like a cut.
A 1-0. Cairo has it hit him, and that loads the bases for Jeter. Line drive is going to be fair down the right field line. That magic number of 100. 1 run scores. 2. Now Cairo coming to the plate. Throw home. Safe. It's a 3-run extra base hit for Jeter, who drives in his first runs of this ALCS.
Cairo outside of the plate and just touches it with his hand as Veritek misses the tag.
(4-2). Now Rodriguez is hit with a pitch. Second hit batsman of the inning, and Sheffield is coming up. A walk to load the bases.
Pipe and takes it.
Pedro trying to keep the Red Sox in this game now. Into right field, hard hit. Nixon with a sliding catch, and the inning is over. But it's Jeter who gets Martinez for a 3-run double to put the Yankees on top for the first time tonight. Good job by the right-hander for the Yankees tonight. To this point, Nixon hits it hard, lines it to center, and it's caught by Bernie Williams. Yankees on top 4-2 in the 6th. Veritek grounds to third. A-Rod. 2 out. Let's go for a game. The base is empty, 2 down. Here's a 1-1 to Miller. Pop up into left. What a job tonight by Messina. We go to the 7th inning of Game 5. Yankees up 4-2. Back after this. Another base hit, an infield hit for an RBI to Tony Clark. The lead was gone. Bernie Williams breaks his bat and flies one to Nixon. 1 out. Here's Posada. His hit, a broken bat, little chopper on the infield, started the trouble last inning for Pedro Martinez. This one hit the opposite way to Manny Ramirez. 2 out. Torrey stayed with Sierra tonight. It's paid off. With 2 out. Chopper to the left side. Cabrera to his right. Safe. And the inning will continue. No more Clemens, no more Pettit, no more Wells. Some unproven guys behind Messina, who's been the Game 1 starter in each of the first 2 rounds. Starting in Game 5 tonight. And as we get ready to stretch here in the middle of the 7th at Fenway, started with a shot down the line. Bellhorn will go to second as Sheffield can't handle it. The guy these fans have been riding since this series.
At first base as this ball caroms out in front of Gary Sheffield, and then he tried to barehand it. So he goes on to second base.
It's a straight double. Damon is jammed and he pops it up. His frustration continues. 1 out. It's ball 4, 2 on, 1 out. For Boston. Outfield extremely deep for Ramirez. Left side. Rodriguez to second. Out. Over to first. Double play. Tom Gordon comes in and gets a 5-4-3 double play to stop. And And the guy he plowed into at second leads it off for New York in the 8th. Miguel Cairo. And he shoots one into left center field to start the 8th inning. That ball is going to bounce up against the scoreboard. And Miguel Cairo
driving in 3 runs. Too good a hitter to be bunting here.
He does bunt to Timlin. He only played a first, and the sacrifice is good 1-4. The 2-2. Got him up and in. 2 out, and a big strikeout for Timlin. From 3-0 to 3-2. That'll put runners at the corners for Matsui. Fly ball left field. Manny Ramirez comes on to grab it, and Keith Folk does his job again. Mariano Rivera starts to get loose. Ortiz hits it to deep left field. Back at the monster and gone. It's a 1-run game.
The hit he gets is a big one. Fastball out over the plate. Goff to left.
To put the tying run on. Millar battled Rivera for a walk last night in the 9th. He gets a walk here with nobody out against Gordon in the 8th. And here comes Dave Roberts, who scored the tying run in the 9th inning last night.
A-Rod just coming over, trying to calm Gordon down. It's the obvious, but maybe just get his thought process off of whatever he had been thinking. Get back into the mode of making a good pitch here.
He goes. Nixon with a base hit to center, and Roberts will go to third. Running on the play, and it's first and third, nobody out.
Nixon got his fastball. Value of speed. Behind in the count, Gordon throws a fastball. And the Red Sox have runners on the corners with nobody out.
And even more speed on the bases now as Roberts is at third. And
however, balls hit to the corners, either Rodriguez or Tony Clark. They have the option of coming home.
In the air to center field. That should tie it. Roberts will tag and go. The throw into second, and it's a 4-4 game.
The game. Dave Roberts telling Gabe Kapler to tag up also. But the throw went to second as Roberts scored.
Very small lead in the 0-1. Clark's only play to first. Down to second is Kapler.
trying to do there was just paint the outside corner, knowing that Bellhorn would have given up on that. He just missed.
A strikeout to end the inning, but a huge inning for the Red Sox, facing elimination tonight. And here we are in the 9th inning of a 4-4 game, and Keith Fulk. How much more can this guy do? Fulk came on last night, went 2 2/3, no runs or hits. And in the top of the 8th inning, faced Matsui with 1st and 3rd 2 out, got out of the inning and flips up an off-speed pitch to Bernie Williams. 1 pitch, 1 out in the 9th. Posada's still up there. Posada pops it up. Playable for Minkiewicz. 2 out. Starter in Game 6 tomorrow night if this series goes that far. He didn't give in to Sierra. It's a 2-out walk. Clark hits it into the right field corner. That ball is going to bounce and go into the seats for a ground rule double, and that could have taken a run off the board for the Yankees. Ruben Sierra has to stop at 3rd on a ground rule double hit by Tony Clark.
It looked like it hit the top of the fence, the low riding fence in right field. Yep. And bounces into the stands. Talk about a fortuitous bounce for the Red Sox. That ball could just as easily have stayed in fair territory.
He stares into Cairo and see Derek Jeter waiting on deck. Runners on at 2nd and 3rd, 2 out, a 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Right side, Minkiewicz. Fulk has done it again. Top of the order coming up for the Red Sox, trying to breathe on. Moments ago, 3 starters for the Red Sox made their way out to the bullpen. Schilling on your left, Lowe in the middle, Wakefield on the right.
Lost in this series than Johnny Damon.
1 for 22. Shatters his bat. Tough play. Cairo circles it, throws, base hit. Let's go to Genie's. He's running. Throw down by Posada. Out.
What a throw by Posada.
So Johnny Damon gets the hit he's been looking for.
As the throw.
2 balls and a strike, 1 out, nobody on. Orlando Cabrera grounds to short. Jeter makes the play, 2 out. Tie game, bottom of the 9th, 2 out, nobody on. Ramirez hits it to center for Bernie Williams. And again, we're going to extra innings. Popped up. Slow curve, and Cabrera backs up for it. 1 out. Here's a 3-2. 2 out. Came right at him. Ortiz will lead off. Arroyo does his job. This place going crazy. Back after this from your local Fox station. Heredia trying to do it tonight, Game 5 of the ALCS.
base umpire who made this call. It was close. It did not look like he went around.
This one's fair and into right. Sheffield misplayed it. And it's a double for Minkevich. Sheffield got no jump on that ball at all, and it took off. Minkevich with a one-out double.
10.
First two steps were in.
Yep.
And it ends up over his head, off the track. And
they are playing normal depth in the outfield. They are not shallow.
Second baseman Cairo gathers it in, gets the out, 2 down, and Veritek is coming up. A pop-up, shallow left. Out goes Jeter. This game goes into the 11th. Red Sox led early, trailed, tied it in the 8th. Matsui strikes out.
Nasty from down there on lefties. Look at the break. It looks like it's coming behind Matsui.
Bellhorn and Damon. Bernie Williams into right center field. That ball's down for a hit. And Kapler pulled up to play it on one bounce. There's a go-ahead run here with 1 out in the 11th. One on, 1 out. The 0-2. 2 out. Now it's Ruben Sierra for New York after this strikeout of Posada.
Most swinging strikeout.
The Red Sox bullpen striking out the side in the 11th. Quantrill back to work. Loaiza getting loose for the Yankees. Miller floats one shallow right. Might drop. Cairo out. Can't get it. They throw behind Miller, and he's back to first safely with a single.
Hop, however. Watch Gary Sheffield barehanding it and then short hopping.
It's usually a pop-up where you'll see guys throw it close to a guy. It's difficult to get your bat head out. You're supposed to catch the ball with the bat.
And instead he rips a base hit into right field. 2 on, nobody out. As Bellhorn gets his second hit of the night.
Base is to come up and in.
And a pop-up for out number 1.
Fly rule was called. It's not high enough. If he drops this ball, you could go to third and second. Both runners retreat. You go third, second, you get 2 outs instead of 1.
It looked like Quantrill was looking for him to drop the ball. Watch him put his glove on the ground.
He's getting ready to be the pitcher. The 2-1. Left side, Jeter. The ball comes up for him. On at second. Throw to first. Out. A double play, and that sends this game to the 12th. Esteban Loaiza. The 11th inning, Game 7, when the Yankees got the home run from Aaron Boone to go to the World Series. He pitched so well in the ALCS up to that point. The 0-2 is back to work. 1 out. Let's go for a game break and check in with Jeannie Zalasko. So a series that's been filled with home runs and extra base hits. The Cardinals and the Astros, a pitcher's duel tonight. Cairo hits it hard. Ramirez got a bad break on it, and it gets behind him. The throw in towards second, but Cairo is there here in the 12th inning, allowing Cairo to get into scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes on Jeter. Fly ball into right field. Kapler coming on. He got a great jump on that ball. 2 out. And a 4-4 game in the top of the 12th. Yankees a hit away from regaining the lead, and it's Rodriguez flying it into center. Johnny Damon squeezes it, and we're still 4-4. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Part of the order coming up for Boston. Back after this. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ramirez. Popped up, straight up the chute on the infield. Tough play. Rodriguez is there. 1 out.
Yeah, that's the spot they've been trying to get right on Ortiz. Exploit that weakness at his hands. Ortiz feels comfortable facing Loaiza, batting .423 lifetime.
The 3-2. A 1-out walk.
I don't think Jeter tagged him.
Get a good look at it here.
I think the hand was on the bag by the time Jeter's glove came down on the back.
I agree. Looked like he got him by the end down at the lower back.
He was safe.
Mankiewicz strikes out, and Loaiza pitches a scoreless 12th. We go to the 13th inning. Game 5 still tied at 4. Second inning of work for Wakefield. His 3-2 to Sheffield. That gets away. Sheffield will end up at first base to start the inning.
Doug Mirabelli caught all but 2 innings of Wakefield's starts this year. That ball never hit leather.
Runner at first, nobody out. Matsui grounds to second. Bellhorn to second for 1, and that's all the Red Sox will get. Here's a 1-1. Williams flies it into right center field. Kapler says he has it. 2 out. And a throw back behind Matsui. And that's why. That gets away to put Matsui down to second with 2 out. And it will be a matchup of Wakefield against Sierra. Two on with 2 out. 2 on, 2 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another one, and now the go-ahead run is at third.
3 pass balls in this inning. And they've all come from that area, right to his left.
A 3-2. Over. Veritek holds on, and Wakefield, through all of that, pitches a scoreless 13th inning. How valuable is Wakefield to these Red Sox? Veritek made sure, squeezed it, and the Yankees have left 18. Go 3 days in a row. Kapler on a line back to Loaiza, 1 out.
How about this play?
Good walk in the first. And a ground ball to short. Jeter. 2 out. On 0-2 with 2 out, nobody on. Miller floats one into shallow left. Out is Jeter. Matsui comes in to make the play, and Jeter and Matsui avoid the collision. 14th inning now in Boston. Still 4-4. Here's an 0-2. Got him looking, 1 out. 4 strikeouts now for Wakefield. You always see catchers try to frame pitches. Veritek, that's the furthest thought from his mind. Trying to grab it, he pulls it. With 1 out, nobody on. Cairo hits it in the air to center. Easy for Damon. 2 outs. Jeter could change the scoreboard with 1 swing, and he was just trying to do it. Knocked home 3 with a 2 out. 3-run double back in the 6th. He grounds to short. Cabrera. Another scoreless inning put up by Wakefield. Bottom of the 14th inning. 9-1-2 coming up for Boston. Back after this from your local Fox station. A 2-2 pitch. Bellhorn strikes out on a pitch down and in. Let's check in with Genie for a game break. Been thrown hard. A 1-out walk on a borderline pitch. Cabrera strikes out. 2 out. And in walks Manny Ramirez. Here to Manny Ramirez. Damon going. Ball 4 is high, and David Ortiz with another chance to win it. 10th pitch of this at bat coming to David Ortiz. His home run in the 8th inning started what ended up a 2-run rally to tie it. The last run to the night to this point. Ortiz fights it off center field. Damon run into the plate, and he can keep on running to New York. Game 6 tomorrow night. Ortiz for the 2nd night in a row. Ends a game that lasts over 5 hours. This one took 14 innings. And you talk about earning your way back to New York. The Red Sox have earned a trip to Yankee Stadium for tomorrow night. A game that started at 10 minutes after 5. Ended as the clock struck 11. On this.
He didn't do it again, did he? Yes, he did.
Sounded like he broke his bat. Damon had walked, and now he flies home to win it for the Red Sox. A final of 5-4. Our final score in 14 innings, Boston 5, the Yankees 4. For more information on Major League Baseball, go to foxsports.com. For Tim and Al and Chris, I'm Joe. We'll be sending you to Houston after these words. Tom Brenneman, Steve Lyons, and Bob Brenly will have the Cards and the Astros NLCS Game 5. From all of us in Boston until tomorrow night in New York. So long.